Hey guys, what's going on? In today's video, we're going to be talking about a business that's done $603,000 dropshipping, 5,754 total orders with an average order value of 104, which means every product they sell is over $100. And I'm going to show you exactly how you can create this exact same business using dropshipping, all right? Because we know that these products are very easy to source and sell, all right? So this business is absolutely crushing it. $43,000 days, $20,000 days, $18,000 days, $22,000 days, $27,000 days. And the product that they're selling isn't very unique. It isn't very special, but what they did do is they sold it in a very, very good niche. So once we uncover what this niche is and what this product is, all of you guys can start jumping on this trend. And I'm not going to say that you're going to make this type of money right away, but even if you can get a small slice of this, right, even if you can make an extra $1,000 a day or $2,000 a day by implementing the same things that this business has done, you're probably going to see a lot more success. So without further ado, let's get into what the product is. Now, the product is this grounding bed sheet, and I've never really understood what this is until I really looked at it, and it is such a crazy product. And the only thing that baffled me about this product is the amount of reviews that it has had. When I searched for this on Amazon, 662 reviews, right? 97 reviews, right? 224 reviews, 1,000 reviews, and all positive for a bed sheet with an electrical cord on it. This is what got me very interested. What is this product? Let's go ahead and read some of the reviews that people are saying about this particular product. Very comfortable and worked when tested. I feel like I've been dreaming more vividly since I got them. That's crazy. Purchased this made from 95% organic cotton, okay? And I fell asleep quickly and slept soundly through the night. All right. Let's read another one. By the third night, I'm not sleeping without these sheets. Inflammation in my shoulders and knees relieved, and I can actually sleep all night. So when I went through some of these reviews, I was convinced that even though I didn't understand what this particular product is, it's probably something that is a game changer. So essentially what it does is this product essentially connects you to the earth. All right. So it's electrical, you connect it, and because of this, what they call it as grounding, all right? Essentially, it will help you sleep better. It will connect you to the earth. It will increase your energy, promote your blood circulation, and it's durable in design and accelerates recovery and healing. Now, if you guys have been in dropshipping for any amount of time, you know really big businesses are built in the sleeping niche. And so this is another big business. I mean, just look at it. 40,000 generated in one day and $600,000 in sales in 1 month. All right. So this is a 7-figure business. And in today's video, we're going to be going step by step into analyzing this business. And by the end of it, I promise you, if you watch towards the end, where we're going to look at the ads, the suppliers, all of the different elements of this, you're going to have a business that's basically ready for you to launch. I'm also going to give away the templates that you should be using to launch this business and basically everything else you need. So I have only one ask in this video, is that you like and subscribe to the channel for more videos like this and to find out more insane dropshipping business breakdowns that we do. And I'm also going to give away $10 to one lucky commenter. So all you have to do to win that is comment down below. Comment as many times as you want for a chance to increase your winnings. But without further ado, let's get into it. All right. Another thing that we're going to be looking at is the funnel. All right. They're not using typical dropshipping stores to sell this particular product. They're actually using a funnel. So we're also going to be breaking down their sales page, copying their landing page design, and basically modeling them very close and giving you guys all of the resources. First off, let's look at the price that they're selling it for. They're selling it for $145, and we can get this product on AliExpress for $56, $24, and $42. So that gives us a very healthy 50 to 75% profit margin on this particular product. So I think this is a really good one that you can start selling today. Another thing that I love about this product is all of the upsells that you can do, right? If you're selling the bed sheet, you can sell the pillowcases, and you can sell a lot more related products to this particular product as well, so that you can get that average order value up. As we can see, the average order value is $100, right? And if you can get it for as cheap as $24, your profit margin in the middle is super high. This is a screenshot of my own dropshipping business, and I was able to get volumes like this and this because I was also doing high ticket dropshipping where I'm selling products for over $100, but I'm sourcing it for very, very cheap, giving me those high margins. This is what's allowed us to scale both our physical and digital dropshipping businesses over 7 figures, has allowed us and our companies to hit the 2 Comma Club in Russell Brunson, and we've been able to enter the Inc. 5000, which is America's fastest growing companies. Now, this is what's been super interesting, and this is why I think this is going to be the next big dropshipping product, is look at the interest, right? Over time, over the last 5 years, the interest has been steadily and gradually growing. And now the interest in the word grounding, in the term grounding, is at an all-time high, right? So people are understanding the science behind grounding, and another keyword in this niche is earthing, and people are understanding that this is a product that does solve real problems. And so whenever you can sell products that are on the peak and you are basically catching that trend upwards, you're going to see that it's easier to sell these type of products even if you don't totally understand them. The point being is that there is a massive amount of demand for this product, and you can come in and really become a major player in this business. When I did some research on grounding and earthing science, I found out that your target audience is typically between 30 and 60-year-olds. These are health conscious individuals that are seeking a more natural wellness solution. And the best part is this is also a problem solving product because it addresses sleep issues, chronic pain, and stress. So not only are you solving people's problems, you're actually giving them a product that will be useful, that they will use for a really long time, that they will recommend to their friends and family. And it's not a niche that's too well known about. Other dropshippers haven't caught on to this niche yet. And it's something that is easily available. So when those two things come together, you have an amazing opportunity that you can jump on right now. Now, the best part that I like about the store is instead of sending traffic to a Shopify store, what they're actually doing is they're sending traffic to a sales funnel. All right. And what a sales funnel is a page that is dedicated and designed to educating a customer about what a product is, what it does, and that it encourages people to make the purchase right off the bat instead of allowing them to browse. If you give me 2 minutes, I'll explain the difference between what a dedicated sales page is and what a normal Shopify store looks like. Even though these two might look very similar, they're very different. If we look at the ads that they're currently running and we click shop now, it's not going to take us to this page. It's going to take us to this page, and they're doing this on purpose. All right. Because what happens on a Shopify store is there's so many opportunities for you to actually lose the sale. All right. And let me tell you what that means. If somebody lands here, they can go ahead and click on your menu and they can go ahead and start browsing around. All right. They can go here, right? They can go all the way down here and they can go ahead and click off to all of these other places, and they can do basically everything else than buy. Versus on this page where there is no menu and there's no other buttons, there's only one button, and all that button does, it takes you to the checkout. All right. And they do that very intentionally. Whenever you're dealing with cold traffic or customers who don't really know, like, and trust you just yet, it's not good enough to just send them to an offer page and be like, hey, why don't you purchase my product? If you are showing them an ad that's similar to this, they probably, especially if it's a product like this, need some education around it. So what they're doing is they're sending them to a 6 reasons why page. And the 6 reasons why page is a page that has been used very commonly by 6 and 7 figure brands to educate somebody on what the product is, why they should make that purchasing decision today, and it's been used very effectively to scale stores really fast. So inside of my stores, I use 6 reasons why pages all the time. For example, this is a page that I recreated, right, that has done $361,000 in sales, and it's 5 reasons why women worldwide are turning to this brush for healthier, fuller hair. There's another one right here used by a $1.9 million dropshipping store that's showing why people are using this pillowcase right now versus other pillowcases. And you can see all of these examples everywhere. The reason most dropshippers don't actually invest in building a page like this is because number 1, they don't know how to, and number 2, they might be lazy and want to launch the product. But if it is a product that solves these types of problems, all right, some people might not even know what grounding and earthing is, all right, or may not totally understand all of the different benefits of it. So if you take them to a page that educates them first, makes them understand the benefits, and makes them want to buy into the product versus something like this, where all you're doing is showing them the price, you're going to see a massive increase in conversions. Now let's go ahead and dissect this page, look at what's been working for them, and look at how we can go ahead and recreate it. And in fact, I'll show you how I've actually recreated this page to use for myself. I really like how this page has been designed. All right, so the first thing is 6 doctor tests, 6 reasons why grounding sheets should be in every American's bed. Okay, now they've used a lot of medical credibility here to ensure that people understand that this is a product that is science backed. Okay, again, they've done recent studies have shown that grounding sheets may be the answer to poor sleep, inflammation, stress, anxiety, and much more. They're addressing the issues head on. All right, yes, it sounds like a lot, but thousands of Americans are now switching to these sheets after they've discovered the 6 benefits. Then you go ahead and click read more. It just basically makes you scroll down and you go ahead and read through the benefits. Why should this particular product impact your life? Now, they've not gone into the benefits right here. Unless you scroll all the way down, that's when you see the benefits. And even when you see them with icons. Over here, they really have the ability to explain to you all of the different benefits of these grounded sheets, right? So enhanced sleep quality, alleviation of inflammation, stress and anxiety relief, enhanced recovery, accessible to anyone, and try them 100% risk-free. Now, my question to you, when you're dropshipping, are you using pages like this? And if you haven't been using pages like this, perhaps could that be one of the reasons why you haven't seen success? You're running traffic to very basic looking Shopify stores that are not converting visitors, that really don't understand your product fully or understand the benefits fully, or can't even visualize how those benefits will apply to their lives. But if you use pages like this, you can really show them the benefits of the product that will enter their life once they purchase it. All right, so really like the 6 reasons why. Then they have a little bit of urgency and scarcity right here, right? Deal ending, get it for 50% off, right? Then over here is where they make the first offer. Now, this is what a typical dropshipping, and they have that. They probably have this for returning customers who want to now go ahead and browse around and stuff like that, right? So over here, the offer is made right away, but over here, the offer is made all the way after the 6 reasons why. And if somebody still isn't convinced, they still keep scrolling down, then they see more testimonials, a lot more social proof. They see how easy it is to get started. They see now another reminder of the different benefits. Again, different benefits explained in more detail, more testimonials. They have a little bit of a section of the science. They have a comparison section, a money back guarantee section, of FAQ section, and a customer review section. So this is all of the elements that a 600,000 per month business is using to sell a very simple product. And I want to make sure that you guys are using very, very similar processes just like this to sell your different products, right? This is essentially why I've actually gone ahead and recreated this entire page in my software, right? If we see here, I've gone ahead and recreated this entire page to use, and it looks very, very similar to that. In fact, it might even look a little bit better because I have around 10 years of experience designing funnels. All right, and not only just that, I've also gone ahead and recreated all of the information that you're going to need to be able to launch this product, right? So for example, I have a step-by-step tutorial. I have a step-by-step tutorial on how you can learn and recreate this funnel. I have the supplier link right here. I have the supplier pricing right here. I have all of the key features, USPs, why this product has been so successful, customer analysis, everything that you need to be able to basically launch this product is available right here. So all of these resources, I'll tell you in a little bit how you can get access to them, but you just have to watch till the end of today's video. Now let's go ahead and break down the offer. This is where I think they could be doing a lot more, but because they've gotten a product that is basically a untapped market, they don't really need to offer anything but the product plus the 50% off. If I was selling this product, what I would have done, and students in my community that will now start selling this product, what I would advise you guys to do is essentially bundle this product up with digital products that will explain to people the benefits of earthing and grounding, explain the science to them, and then bundle in those physical plus digital products, and maybe even offer in some free gifts. Like for example, if they buy this, they also get plus 2 pillowcases, right? So they get the 2 pillowcases plus this, and you will see an insane amount of difference where people will opt to purchase your product versus this, because over here they've not really paid a lot of attention to the offer. They are giving a massive discount, which is what which is what everyone does, right? But if you're dropshipping, if you're trying to outcompete them, I would offer much more digital products as well. Let's go ahead and take a look at the Facebook ads that they're using to drive traffic to the store. Typically, to get a good understanding of Facebook ads, I like to go to the oldest ad that's been consistently running. It looks like they launched ads on May 24th, which May 2024, which is, this business is only 6 months old. So this opportunity is very ripe for the taking. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the ad. So one of the reasons why this ad can be literally this much only, right? They can only have a little bit of text and just a page, is because they're driving traffic essentially to this store, this page that does all of the explanation. That's why they can get away with a 16-second ad that isn't really saying much, because the ad's only job is to get the click to this page. Okay, then when they're here on this page, they can then do a lot more browsing, a lot more reading, and they can go ahead and be convinced to purchase the product. A lot of you guys are running 15-second ads thinking, why am I not making $100,000 in sales just yet? This is why. When they land on your page, they're not really convinced that they need to purchase a product. This is why you need to use sales funnels in order to get the purchase. And again, if you hang around till the end of the video, I'll be making sure to show you how you can use the funnel that I created for your own business and start running traffic to this store in less than 12 hours. Let's take a look at another video.
I want to see what all the hype is about with these grounding sheets. If you haven't heard, these sheets are supposed to connect you to the earth. Sounds crazy, right? Well, we're here to test them out. So Zen Life grounding sheets has this conductive material that's supposed to give you the same benefits as walking barefoot on grass. So I'm going to test them out for a week and see how I feel when I wake up. Will I feel less stressed? Will I have more energy? We'll see. Okay, it's been a couple days since my little experiment and my mind is blown. I feel like my brain was playing games with me. When I laid down the very first night, I felt instant relief.
Okay, so this is a very typical ad, right? It starts off with I'm a skeptical user, right? Then it goes to explaining the benefits. Then it goes to, okay, I'm going to give it a try. Then it goes to my mind is blown. Then it goes to explaining all the benefits, and it probably goes into an offer, right? So it's a very, very typical ad. This is nothing that you couldn't recreate either by using videos that are already available or sending this product to influencers. I'm trying to see if anything groundbreaking is happening in the advertising, and it looks like very simple ads are getting the results just because I think this is the most important fact. This is a huge trend, and this is something that you might want to hop on right now, because then after a few years, this is probably just going to flatline, right, and become a norm. But right now, it's a trend that's been rising upward. So normal ads, right, that go to an educational page have led to sales. That's what it tells me when I do the breakdown and when I really look at it. All right, so what are some key takeaways before I go into the implementation? First thing is the health niche, right? Anything in the health niche will work really, really well with meta ads, because people on that platform are typically those that will buy products just like this. Think of the older generation that is on Facebook at the moment, or very health conscious people that are on Instagram at the moment. They will purchase these types of products that are all about holistic health and wellness. Another thing that I really like about this product is the high perceived value. Now, this particular product, because it does something electrical, has, it looks very premium, right? It can be sold for $145, and at this price it's still a deal. But what people don't know is that products like this are being sourced for as cheap as 56, 24, 42, right, and being sold to them for $100 more. And that type of margin is absolutely insane. So I love the high perceived value of this particular product. The next thing is the branding, right? They've gone with that Zen Life grounding branding, right? That Zen Life, and that's also creating a branded feel for a product that you can really easily drop ship. Finally, they do have a 90-day money back guarantee, which is a lot for an electrical product that, that the benefits are mostly in your mind. There's no measurable benefit, right? So giving them this 100% free 90-day money back guarantee is probably also causing a lot of those sales to come in. So now let's move into how you're going to replicate their success. And in fact, this is exactly what I would do to replicate the success. So most of us out there trying to recreate the store probably have one of these free themes loaded up. And what we're probably going to do is try and recreate this on the free theme using a page builder. I would say don't opt for that strategy. Not only is it very difficult to get the same look and feel inside of your own page, it's going to be not the most easiest and fastest way to get it launched. And again, if you're thinking that this product is good enough to launch as is using a Shopify store just like this, again, you're missing the point. You need a bridge page just like this at the start of it to be able to convince people to purchase your products. You're probably going to need a more custom funnel building option to be able to build a web page like this, like the one that I showed you earlier on in this video, to get people and convince them to purchase this product from you versus from anybody else. My tool of choice is shopfunnels.net. This is a software that I've built for my own dropshipping business. And now what I've been doing is I've been building dropshipping businesses systematically that are the best at what they're doing, that are actually using funnels or funnel-like structures. And I've actually been recreating them in a white label way. What does that mean? I've gone ahead and I've recreated this entire store. I'm going to show you how, if you wanted to get access to this store and launch it today, because most of the work is already done for you, how you could do it. The first thing you're going to need is to log into ShopFunnels and get a subscription. Once you do that, go ahead and download the template right into your account. Let me show you how. So I'm inside my ShopFunnels account where I have multiple different businesses that are just basically all done for me and ready to launch. But I'm going to show you how I would launch this Zen Life grounding business. Essentially, I would go open my sites and funnels. I would go ahead and create a funnel. Then over here, the first category of funnels is pre-built dropshipping stores. Again, like I said, I go ahead and routinely build out dropshipping stores, and I go ahead and create white label versions of them. What is a white label dropshipping store? It is a version of a dropshipping store where I've actually recreated it entirely from scratch, modeled it exactly as the person has been modeling it, but I make a few key differences. First off, I go ahead and change the brand name, right? And I go ahead and use the images from suppliers so that you don't have to go ahead and hunt down those images. Another thing that I do is I go ahead and change out all of the copy, right? But I keep it very similar to the original copy, right, that the person has been using, so that it's not like because I changed the copy, the conversions will go down. I've modeled it very, very closely to the original person so that we get the best and the most effective sales funnel, because their sales funnel has already produced $600,000 in sales. My goal is that I want to keep this business as close as possible to the original without actually infringing on any of their copy and any of their images, right? So that I can get a small slice of the pie. And in fact, what I've done is I've actually made it a little bit more persuasive. I've made the funnel a bit tighter, a bit more better optimized, because I've built it on a funnel building platform. All right. And that allows us to have a little bit of an edge. And now you tell me, if you have the same product, if you have a very similar looking funnel, and if you have ads that are modeled very closely to the original ads, do you think you could get a few sales from the market, right? Do you think if somebody saw Zen Life or they saw your brand, which is called Restore Earth, right? Do you think Restore Earth could pull similar numbers? I think so, because logic dictates if you keep everything very much the same, you will also get similar results. Okay, so again, let's look at this funnel that's been built inside of ShopFunnels, which is my funnel building store, right? I've actually gone ahead and elevated the images a lot, right? And I've used, really high quality images to be able to make sure that the effectiveness is the same. All right, this is the funnel that's been built for you, and it's very easy to adjust. So let's say you wanted to go ahead and adjust this a little bit. You can type in whatever text you want. Let's say you wanted to edit the image. You can go ahead and edit it and put whatever else image that you wanted, right? It is, the way that I like to explain ShopFunnels is think like it is Canva for basically website designing, and funnel building. Okay, and very similar to Shopify, it is an all-in-one solution. Myself and my students, we use Shop Funnels to launch our own dropshipping businesses. All right, because it is very easy. It's divided up into builder, store, contacts, appointments, messaging, and workflows. So essentially, Shop Funnels doesn't actually need outside apps the way Shopify does to be able to run a business. The way Shopify runs its business is that most of its stores are free, right? It's free templates, right? But they don't actually do anything except for display the product. To be able to actually run a store effectively, you need at least a minimum of 5 apps. You need a countdown timer, a funnel builder, an email marketer, a image shower, and maybe even just a bundling app, right? You need at least 5 apps to be able to run the store. And when you download all of those apps, most of their free trials suck, but when you're done with it, your cost per month to run a successful dropshipping store has to be anywhere from $150 to $200. Shop Funnels actually does not work like that. It does not need outside apps because everything is already inbuilt. The main things that you need is a funnel builder that's already built in with the builder function, and you can go here and create funnels and websites. All right, websites are like home pages, about us pages, all of that. And funnels, they don't actually have any other buttons except for moving forward, right? And each funnel actually has upsell pages already built in. So once somebody purchases from you, they're then taken to upsell pages, and they're shown upsells all the way till the thank you page. Okay, so that's what the funnel builder section does. Now let's go to the store section where actually all of your products live. So if you go to the store section, it'll be currently disabled. All you have to do is click yes and activate it now. After you click yes, there are 4 steps that you need to do, and after that 4 steps, 90% of your work is actually complete. And in fact, with each store that you get, with each funnel, that you get from Shop Funnels, at the end of it, you're going to get a cheat sheet. A cheat sheet basically has all of the information. If you open this link, it'll have all of the information that you need to be able to launch the particular product, as well as a step-by-step tutorial that covers what Shop Funnels is and how to use it. Most of our students, they use Shop Funnels after watching 8 videos that are very simple, step-by-step, under 5-minute videos. They have their entire store up and running and actually going ahead and generating revenues for as little as 1 to 3 days. Okay, so let's go ahead and see again. Let's go back here. Right, when we have the funnel downloaded, we're just going to hide these 2 elements because I've only kept them for you guys. Now I'm going to go to the store and show you the first four steps that you have to complete. Right, the first step is creating a product. Okay, you go here, click create, and then put in the product's name. So it's called Restore Earth Sheets. All right, and then we're going to go ahead and put the product's name in. Okay, and then we're going to go ahead and price it. Okay, so over here we're going to go ahead and price it at $145. Now if you guys have questions like, hey, there's so many different variations, it can handle all of that. Okay, all you have to do is go to variations, and you can add size, color, all of this you can customize. It'll show it beautifully inside of the funnel as well. For now, just to keep it simple, I'm just going to add a simple product. Then we're going to go ahead, go back to store. Okay, then the next thing is we have to connect a payment processor. Okay, we go here to connect, and then we're going to go here to add a payment processor, and whichever one we select, it integrates with multiple different payment processors, and it isn't a pain. It's a one-click connect, and you will be ready to go. Then the next thing you want to do is add store details. These store details, if you have them, great, add them. If you don't have them, it's no worries, you don't need to add them. All right, and finally you need to add a shipping method. We're going to go here, we're going to add shipping. Mostly we want all dropshippers keep it free shipping, right? We go free shipping, 0 to how much ever, and you can confirm. If you want to create shipping rules, you can do so right here. You can change this, you can change this, you can change this, and create your different shipping rules. Right, we're going to go ahead and click for confirm. With that, 90% of your work is done. In fact, if you wanted to launch a store, you would just need to do maybe one more step. Again, I cover that in this video right here, and you could launch your store and start collecting actual revenue and sales using sales funnels. Okay, but if you wanted to do a little bit more, like connect a custom domain, add a pixel, X, Y, and Z, all of this again is covered here. Right, it's a step-by-step video. I take you through it very I basically hold your hand and take you through it. Now, If you're ready to use funnels like this and sign up to the software, I want to show you everything else you get when you start using funnels like this. And if you want to launch this yourself, if you've gotten till here and this is a product you want to do yourself, absolutely. I hope you found a lot of value in this video. And if you have, please consider leaving a like and subscribing. For those of you guys who want to use this exact sales funnel, don't want to recreate it from scratch, don't want to stitch up different apps in Shopify and actually try and launch this product and launch it the way that it should be, because I've literally modeled and replicated for you exactly, I invite you to just hang out with me for 5 more minutes, because I'm going to walk you through everything else you get when you get access to Shop Funnels. Shop Funnels just isn't my software, it's actually my coaching community as well. So when you sign up to the software and get access to all of these pre-built white label stores, you actually also get access to me, and I'm going to be holding your hand and coaching you one-on-one and taking you through this journey with me and getting your store launched and getting you sales. All right, so let me show you how that happens. All right, so like I said, Shop Funnels isn't just a software, it's actually my mentorship community. The software is just the way to get access and unlock everything. All right, so what happens when we work together? The first thing that happens is you get a one-on-one training with me where you and I are going to hop on a one-on-one coaching call. I want to get to know you. I want to get to know your background. I want to get to know a little bit of your history and what's worked for you, what's not worked for you, explain Shop Funnels, answer any questions that you have about the software, answer any questions that you have about working with any of the products that we have listed on there, and essentially just guide you through the process. So as soon as you sign up, you're going to get a one-on-one coaching call with me. This is Nathan, who's used one of those one-on-one coaching calls, and in his first day of running his store, he actually got his first sales, and he just messaged me saying he is ready to launch some more stores as well. Again, you also get weekly live training. So after the one-on-one, we basically meet every single week, and me and you, we talk through what's going on inside of your business. I walk you through how to set up your advertising, how to create your image ads, how to create your video ads, how to connect your store to Facebook, how to make sure your Facebook ads are running well, and we just basically work through that advertising bit with you. Because essentially, if you use one of these pre-built stores, your offer is selected and your store is pretty much built. So what you're going to need help with is the Facebook advertising. We're going to meet every single week and discuss that and make sure that you are up and ready with your Facebook ads. I'll also send you some specific training based on where you're stuck to, again, ensure that you have nothing that's holding you back from launching your store. All right, right after that, when you're ready to actually launch your store, you're also going to get a one-on-one launch call with me. This is where you and I will get together and we'll go ahead and set up your ads together and get your ads launched. All right. So this is Murtaza, who joined the program, and in the first 12 hours, he got one of the white label stores. He put it in. He just fed in those 4 steps. In the first 12 hours of actually joining the store, he actually had his ads live and scheduled. Okay. And then right after that, in the first 21 hours of launch, right, he had $159 generated in sales, first time inside of Shop Funnels, and he's been doing revenue ever since. Okay. So that's the type of level of success that you can get if you implement really, really fast. Another thing that you get when you join is the Shop Funnels Academy. This is a step-by-step e-commerce training program that I'm developing for all people that are using Shop Funnels, that goes over every single thing that you might need to understand about e-commerce and dropshipping. This is probably the only course you will ever need when it comes to e-commerce and dropshipping, and you don't have to pay anything additional for it. If you're part of the Shop Funnels software, you get access to this for free. It is currently in development and it will launch in this year. Okay. So let's go ahead and discuss what other things that you get. That's not the only thing you get with the software. There's a lot more. You get access to a private paid community. In this private paid community is just us and the only members that are using Shop Funnels to build and launch their e-commerce stores and businesses. This is Flavian. He's someone who got his first sales using Shop Funnels and posted it in the group. And that's where you and I will go ahead and we congratulate people that are getting their active live sales. All right. After that, this is where those weekly live calls are actually live streamed inside of the group, right? Where we're all hanging out and we're making sure that we're just getting in touch with each other and keeping each other up to date on our e-commerce businesses. Okay. Then when you ask any questions in the group, I go ahead and either respond with a very detailed Loom video or a very detailed response depending on how best I can answer your question. All right. And again, the flow charts that I make on Canva, sometimes I make very detailed flow charts. All of those are then posted inside of the group. All right. And that's not everything you get when you join. One software subscription, a single subscription to a single software unlocks all of this for you. All right. The next thing you're going to get is all of the tools, right? So I add these white label stores. Again, they're ready to use. I've swapped out the images, I've written the copy, I've designed the store, I've worked out all the technical issues of the funnel. All you have to do is download the template. And if you want to make changes, make changes. If not, you can just launch ads as is after you finish the setups. All right. So just select a theme to start, right? And launch in 3 easy steps. Select a pre-built store, add in your information, and turn on ads. That's very simple. Okay. Again, Murtaza did it in the first 12 hours and got his sales generating over 159 days, $159 in his first day inside of the group. Again, that's not all you get. A single software subscription gives you accountability as well. This is where you and I were going to meet every single week inside of the Facebook group. I'm going to try and make sure that you guys are going according to your plan, right? I'm going to ask you what you did last week. What are you stuck with? What do you want to focus on next week? Answer your doubts, look at your business, look at your stats, and help you progress along your journey. Not just me. We have Steve inside of the group. He's also someone who's done 7 figures in his own business. He's worked with me for 5 years, and he's in there creating very, very valuable content on, this is just some of the content he's created on key ad and funnel metrics. He's made something on structuring Facebook ads. He's made something here on the sales process of the business as well. So this is the type of content that he's creating inside of the group. And he's also going to be giving you 2 additional calls to do some business road mapping with you, which means he's going to understand where you are at. He's going to understand where you want to get to. He's going to draw a step-by-step plan for you to get there using the group, using the resources, telling you what you need to be doing every single day. And then me and him, we're going to be holding you accountable throughout the journey. One single software subscription unlocks all of this for you, and that software subscription is only for $99 a month. If you try to get all of the features inside of Shopify, you're probably not going to pay anywhere near this. Plus, you're not going to get any training or any mentorship alongside with this. If you go ahead and try and get this type of mentorship from anywhere else, it's going to cost you a minimum of $3,000 to $4,000 because we have people that are in there that have paid that much before. All right. This is the type of value that you're getting for only $99. The reason being is this program is new and we want to basically give you guys the benefit of being one of the first people to try it out. And obviously that comes with a big cost advantage. Obviously we cannot continue to run this program for this cheap. We already have over 50 people who've signed up, who are using the software, who are getting the value from the coaching in the community. And after we have 100 people sign up, we're probably going to have to increase the price or stop the community because the quality of fulfillment inside of this community is really, really high. The quality of the funnels are really high. The quality of the answers that you get, the weekly calls, all of it. You probably understand that offering this for $99 is not anywhere near feasible. And if you want to get an idea of who I am as a person, the type of answers that I reply, just check the comments down below. If you check the comments on any of the previous videos, there is not a single comment that I have not replied to. There is not a single person who has addressed me who has not gotten a question back from me. There's not a single email that I have not replied to. All right. I try to give back as much as possible to the YouTube community because YouTube is where I learned dropshipping. This is where I invested most of my time my whole entire decade and helped me achieve over 7 figures in revenue selling physical and digital products online. So this is my way of creating the best dropshipping community on YouTube. If you want to be a part of it, if you want to just speak to me, this is the best way to do that. All right. Again, go to shopfunnels.net/pricing, get the build plan or the grow plan. All right. On the build plan, you get access to 1 funnel. On the grow plan, you get access to 20. So you can play around with multiple white label stores, but whatever plan you get access to all of this. With that being said, this is just some of the sales that students inside of the community have gotten. I'm just going to quickly whiz past them. This is just screenshots of people that are running their businesses every single day and that have basically gotten sales by being inside of the community. This is my business that has done $72,000 in sales. And this is another business that's done $9,000 in recurring revenue. Sorry, this is the same business that's done $9,000 in recurring revenue plus generate $52,000 in recurring revenue. To give you guys guys a little bit of a um, um, look back on people that I've worked with. I worked with all of these people, and you're probably not going to be able to see the total sales figure because my face normally covers it. But as you guys can see, I've gone ahead, we've generated around $850,000 in sales for people that have worked with us, all right, over 2023 to 2025, okay? And to just make sure that you guys understand, these are all of the screenshots from all of those people that have generated the sales, right? This is a screenshot of $878 generated in sales. This is a screenshot of $4,000 generated in sales. This is a screenshot of $14,000 generated in sales. All of this using the same software platform. $10,000 generated in sales. This is $2,000 generated in sales. All right. So again, if you don't believe me, this is basically everything. This is all the clients I've worked with over the past few years, and talk to some of my students and they may open your eyes. So again, if you want to get started, this is the most value packed community on YouTube. It's only for $99 a month, and there's a 14-day free trial. If it doesn't work out for you, it's absolutely risk-free. With that being said, thank you so much for watching this video. Appreciate each and every one of you. To win the giveaway, make sure you comment, make sure you're subscribed to get more videos like this, because we drop videos like this. Make sure you subscribe and turn on post notifications. I've gotten feedback this channel is small, so it's hard to find, so make sure you don't miss any of those videos. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.